Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Down to Earth Reviews. This is your host Jace. Pretty late here, it's about 2:48 a.m. and I was just browsing through Twitter and whatnot, checking some last minute news. And the Titanfall, or Respawn, has posted the patch notes, postcards from the Frontier, the patch notes, new content free, map UMA, live fire. Not too sure why they're making another live fire map. Tight corridors guide combat into 3 arenas flanked by balconies, doorways, and windows. And you can see a little picture of the map on the screen that you're looking at right now. And so without further ado, let's just get into the actual notes and what they're changing. So you have the new map, UMA. It's a live fire map, of course. Like I said, I'm not too sure why they're doing another live fire map. I don't know, unless there's just like a big population spike in that game mode that we're not aware of, because you can't really tell. But tight corridors guide combat into 3 arenas flanked by balconies, doorways, and windows. A large central divider provides cover for short-range effectiveness, with a long flank that opens opportunities for confident marksmen. New frontier defense maps, Exoplanet, Drydock, Angel City. That's nice, I guess. New execution, hole in the wall, amped wall. Get 5 kills while amped wall is active to unlock. Onyx, Good Boy banner. Titan Tunes banner, 8 total. Community creation banners. I'm not too sure where these community creation banners came from. Titan Restaurants by Nicole Pay, 6 total. I almost said that wrong because I didn't realize I was reading it right. New featured modes. Aegis Titan Brawl. Standard Titan Brawl with your Aegis Titans. Aegis Last Titan Standing. Standard Last Titan Standing, but with your Aegis Titans. I'm not too sure how this is going to work. Like, I'm assuming this is your Titans from Frontier Defense, like with all the upgrades and perks. But do you upgrade them as you like go on? Like, do you get your ranks as you play through the game modes, or are you already like fully maxed out? Because I know in Frontier Defense it takes quite a while to get fully maxed out, and some Titans are better than others. Like, for example, Ronin, when he gets his core in Frontier Defense, it literally lasts forever, and that's something that we do not need. Like, Ronin is already so OP. Everyone knows it. If you're not willing to admit it, then just, like, I guess don't worry about it. But yes, I'm calling you out, Ronin players. Your Titan is completely overpowered and broken. So, and all they need to do is fix his core. Let's see here. New content purchasable. 8 new elite weapon war paints. Each comes with a squad leader bonus. 10% chance per owned elite skin, up to 30% to earn double XP token at the end of a match. Grants 1 extra merit to you and your teammates at the end of the match. A player can only receive this bonus once per match. $4.99 each, or $24.99 for the bundle of 8. This is really bizarre to me. They charge out the butt for skins. Like, yeah, I guess they're cool and stuff, but... And I guess their DLC is free, which is nice, but... I don't know, I feel like they could do something... They could charge for something better, like something more rare. I don't know, and plus, like... I'm surprised they haven't came out with skins that are actually moving. Like in Call of Duty or Gears of War, for example. The moving skins, especially on Titans, would look super cool. Like, imagine one of your Titans have, like, lava, like, kind of moving down it while you're playing. I mean, to me, that would be awesome. And I don't think it'd really hinder gameplay much, especially since for some reason they have never added ranked. So it's not like that would mess with, like, your vision. I mean, you wouldn't be able to complain. There's no ranked anyway, so I don't even know why you'd complain. The new skins include Thunderbolt 8 Elite, 8-Bit Elite, Spitfire Elite, Farmer Elite, Lead Farmer, Devotion RSP and Custom Elite, Hemlock Moki Elite, Kraber Masterwork Elite, R97 Purple Fade Elite, R201 Frontier Patriot Elite, Mozambique Crimson Fury Elite. I guess that's kind of cool. I mean... Yeah, I get those guns are. I mean, it's cool. I want to see what. The only one that I've seen is the Thunderbolt, or I've seen the R201 as well. The Thunderbolt one is probably my favorite. It's just kind of cool, but I wish they would like stop. I mean, they're adding a bunch of these like skins are cool. Like, sure, yeah, but I wish they would just focus on balancing the game. Like, the guns, the pilot weapons on console are not balanced at all. The R201 and the R101 are extremely overpowered. It's almost impossible to use snipers in the game. Like, I don't know if the devs have even tried using, like, the DMR or something of that matter. Like aim assist is just not there. It's like trying to shoot a teammate in Halo. It's freaking hard. It's almost impossible. Okay, sorry for the rant. Game improvements. The purchasable Frontier Defense shoulder plate can now be applied on Prime Titans and all skins and can be toggled on or off in the loadout menu. Okay, that's cool. I wish it was more than just the shoulder pad. Like, they should have added, like, each difficulty you get, they should have added, like, more customization to your Titan. Like, that would be really cool, because just a shoulder plate, no one can really see that. I don't like that. Like, I have it maxed out, and it's got the skull on it, which is kind of cool, but I wish you had, like, 2 armor plates, like, 2 shoulder plates, maybe, like, knee plates, maybe like you get like a cool chest plate or something. That'd be really dope. You can now edit pilot loadouts from the Titan selection screen and Titan selection menu in Last Titan Standing. This is really good. This was actually very annoying because if you screwed up and you didn't have like phase embark on before, like prior to going into an LTS match, you physically could not change it in the first round. So that's cool that they added that. Chat box added to Titan selection screen in LTS and FD. Single player BT's loadout menu doesn't delay when selecting loadout button. Thanks, Brian Tano, for reporting. Yeah, dude, see, I report so much and nothing ever gets fixed. Like Ronin's glitch, like phase dash glitch, that is a bug. Like, I'm sorry, but it's a bug. Like, you should not be able to dash and phase at the exact same time to cover triple distance. Contesting batteries is too hard. At that point, like, Ronin gets the battery uncontested. Added option for friendly to hold to rodeo control works on friendly Titans. That's really cool. I really like that. Frontier Defense has been added to private match settings. Okay. I wonder if you get XP from that. I doubt it, so I don't know why you'd want to... Huh. I guess it's not really like... I don't know. They should have made it more wave-based, I think. Like, I kind of like it the way it is, but I wish it was like 50 waves. Survive as long as you can, kind of like Gears of War or something. And like every 10th wave there's like a boss, like a really like unique Scorch, like one from the campaign but a little more unique, maybe like flamethrowers or something. I think something like that would make Frontier Defense just not necessarily more difficult, but more entertaining, and like people would soak up the time in that. Frontier Defense improvements. Applying an amped battery to a Doom Titan now provides a full shield when used to bring a Titan out of Doom state. Did it not before? I don't know. Reaper and Titan weak spots are now hidden when cloaked by cloaked drones. Huh. I didn't notice. Difficulty is now shown during Titan selection screen. Let's see. War games. Reduce difficulty of wave 2 and 5 on lower difficulty settings. Reduce chance of tick drop pods detonating upon landing. Reduce chance of ticks jumping to the pilot drop zone. Okay, that's nice. War Games is a tough map. I don't know if you guys have played Frontier Defense on War Games, but it is, like, on the hardest difficulty, insane. It is very, very tough. Rise. Spawn as Titan locations are now closer to the Harvester. I don't know how far away they were before. Balance changes Titans. Okay, see, this kind of bugs me. So, Legion. Fixed a bug where long range power shot could hit a target twice. That's nice. I honestly don't think I've ever seen that. It's weird to me that they fixed that instead of fixing the shotgun power shot, because if you hit, let's say I'm hiding behind a corner, and if that shotgun power shot even hit like one bullet nicks my arm, the whole damage of that power shot gets applied to your Titan. So it's weird that they would fix this before they fix that. Like, I feel like that's a big bug, because you're not doing max damage, you're only hitting them with like a small chunk. So I don't know. Ion Frontier Defense Balance. Combine the split shot upgrades into one upgrade, add a new laser shot upgrade that increases weak point damage. Stupid. I mean, cool, but like, why? They could be, this bug, they could be bouncing. I'll get to it at the end. Monarch Frontier Defense Balance. Exo 16 critical hit now increases weak point damage by 50% from 25%. Cool, nice. Tone Frontier Defense Balance. Signal strength upgrade now increases the duration of sonar pulse by 100% from 60%. Not sure how that's going to affect it. We'll have to check that out. And let's check lastly, Misc bug fixes. Frontier Defense. Fixed bug where player would get stuck on Titan selection screen if they joined the game late and got killed while transitioning from Titan screen to game. Yeah, that would stink. I don't think I've had that happen to me. Frontier defense. Adjusted stalkers pathing to reduce cases where they would go to unreachable areas of the map. Fixed bug. I thought we already talked about that. Maybe not. Fixed bugged where a monarch with superior chases would have more health than displayed. Huh. So like a nerf? I wonder how like frequent that was, because that could be a pretty big nerf. And Monarch does not need another nerf. Fix a bug where a Titan that was undoomed with an amped battery would have less health than displayed. Fixed issue where classic Frontier Defense music option was missing for consoles. Ooh, cool. Yeah, we've been wanting that. So I mean, yeah, like cool. I'm glad they're patching and fixing this stuff, but they're patching and fixing like the wrong stuff. Like, okay, yeah, Frontier Defense. Who cares? Like, fix. I know some disagree with me on this, but and not talking about Titan Brawl, but LTS specifically, Monarch needs a buff, because very seldom, even in let's say we're not talking about like comp scene or ranked, where like normally private matches are 4v4 or 3v3. Let's just go with a 5v5 LTS game. If you're playing with good teammates, or even like bad teammates, the chances of getting third core in a round are almost physically, like, not impossible, but it is pretty tough, because Monarch is not really a huge damage dealer, and since cores are based off damage, and if your other team's doing any like solid damage at all, you're not going to get your third core. So it's very seldom that you get that. And then it's even actually pretty tough to get your second core, and normally you get your second core by the time the match ends. And I'm a pretty, like, I do quite a bit of damage with Monarch, and it's still tough for me. So I think they should add like a support, like if his arc shot, his stun should give 7%, like 5 to 7% core build time if you hit an enemy Titan and drain their shield, or hit a friendly Titan, because that's not a ton of core. And with the build times, like, because you gotta think Ion, he actually builds core because his laser does damage, so you're getting almost absolutely no core from his art. Like his stun shot, Monarchs, does do a tad bit of damage, but it's like, it's stupid. I don't know. I hope they adjust that. I don't want them to fix it in Titan Brawl, because he is already a very good Titan in Titan Brawl, because you can get your core because it lasts so long. But LTS, something needs to be fixed. And also, everyone complains about Ronin, but that is like, I don't know why they won't nerf him. And there's a few things they could do. They could just nerf his core time by a few seconds, like maybe 3 or 4. Or they can make it to where if he's blocking, he can block as long as he wants, but when Ronin takes down his block, maybe there's like a 2-second cooldown before he can put it back up. That way he can actually be punished, so he has to play smarter. I don't know, I think that should be a thing. And then just like a few takeaway notes. These patch notes are cool. I'm surprised. It actually blows my mind that they haven't added a ranked playlist. And some kid was arguing with me in the forums that there is a rank, because when you play, your rank goes up, like your gen. And I'm sorry, but if you look at any game, that is not ranked. And I hate to call you out, I don't even remember who it was exactly, but I think it was actually Schoolboy Skeptic. Schoolboy Skeptic. Calling you out right now. That is not ranked. It's just social playlist, basically. And if they added a ranked game mode to Titanfall, people would actually stick around. I know like 10 guys that would actually come back and play Titanfall if they added rank, because they're so bored. They don't want to play and just like grind, because it's just like pub matches the whole time. And it was funny, it was on I wanted to talk about this, what was it, on Reddit. They asked if a ranked attrition game would satisfy, and that is hilarious to me, because attrition is the least skilled playlist in this game. And what they could do is they could just add a ranked like mix pot. Like you could have a CTF, LTS, and I guess the third mode, maybe like live fire or amped hardpoint. Not a big fan of amped hardpoint, but if they added like 3 playlists in one playlist, and that was kind of like your ranked mode, like you'd play through those game types on random maps in ranked. And they could do a few I know like a lot of people in the comp scene, they ban certain weapons, so you might have to, that's where balancing just comes into play. And like I know like also for LTS, it's Highlander rule, so every person would get one Titan only, but then people going into random matches and not being able to play the Titan they want, that would be kind of a problem. So maybe just ban it from to 2. I don't know how they would do it, but they do need to add a ranked so you can be like, yes, I'm the best, or I'm top like this. And just do it like Halo does it. Have bronze, silver, diamond, onyx, and then since the game's a little smaller, maybe like your top 50 per playlist would be like recognized as like a champion. Like, oh, this is champion 49, or champion 1, yes, I'm the best. That way they have something to work for too. Yeah, I don't know. I went on a few rants there. Sorry about that, guys. But those are the patch notes. These come out today because it's actually technically 3 in the morning where I'm at. And yeah, I don't know. 15 minutes. Wow, I talked a lot longer than I thought. But guys, I hope you enjoy. Hopefully this update's cool. Hopefully the new live fire map's cool. I wish they would add more. It kind of bums me out that they haven't yet. But yeah, here we go.